What's up everyone? Today is day 150. It's been 5 months since the start of my lifestyle change. I've lost 102 pounds. I started CrossFit about 6 weeks now. And probably the biggest change over this last 30 days has been doing CrossFit. When I first started, I was not weak, but just slow in doing the warm-up exercises, which usually consists of running 400 meters, coming back to the facility, doing some stretching and some twists and stuff like that, some push-ups, sit-ups, and they go into like a timed workout where they do different cardio and weightlifting and stuff like that. So the biggest difference I would say is noticing I can run a little longer. I can't run the complete 400 for the warm-up. I can run maybe 100 yards and then I walk about 50, run a little bit more. So I kind of break it up a little bit. Today I woke up for a 2-hour nap right now from this morning's workout, which was running a mile, doing 50 burpees, which if you don't know what a burpee is, from a standing position, you lay on the floor, kind of do a push-up, come back up, and end it with a jumping jack or jump or something. It's just basically laying down flat on the floor and standing back up 50 times. And then go back out, run 800 meters or half a mile, come back and do 35 burpees, run 400 meters, come back and do 20 burpees. I was supposed to be doing jump ropes in between that. Last Monday I was doing jump ropes, so I hurt my knee. So I didn't want to hurt it again or re-injured or whatever. So it's not an injury, it just hurt a little bit. So. And I noticed, like I said, I could run farther, faster. I could feel my legs strengthening. I can feel like my whole body being more of a muscle than just my arms. I've been practicing hanging from a bar to see how long, to practice doing a pull-up, because I can't do a pull-up yet. But hanging from the bar, I can do like 10 seconds at a time, where before I would only hang like 3 or 4 seconds because of all my weight. I couldn't hold it. And at that time, I could only feel like the strength in my arms. Now when I hang from the bar, I can like feel all the muscles in my body kind of holding me up. It's a really weird feeling. You would think just your arms are holding me, but all my muscles now are kind of holding me up, and I can hang for like 10 seconds. And we did these things called knees to elbows. We're supposed to hang from the bar and bring your knee as high as you can go, probably to elbow height if you're hanging from the bar. I couldn't do it that high. Usually I would just lay on the floor and do leg lifts instead of doing anything hanging from a bar. So I attempted it, and I could do 10 lifts of my knees, probably waist high, bring them up to about my waist. 10 in a row. That's the most I had ever done. And I did 50 of those. That was a couple days ago. So I definitely see the difference in my strength. My weight drop hasn't been dropping dramatically as it was before. And I think a lot of that has to do with working out in CrossFit because I'm building muscle. So they say muscle weighs more than fat, but... So I'm at 102 pounds that I've lost so far. I've kind of fluctuated. I went as high as 107, came back 102. Just from doing all these crazy workouts, your muscles swell. I learned this from the doctor. When your muscles are sore, that's water inside your muscles. So that's why you kind of tend to gain weight from that soreness. Your body is collecting water. After a couple of days, you'll lose that water, and then you can weigh yourself more accurately. Other than that, man, I feel great. The difference in my clothes, you can see like my clothes are kind of hanging off me here. My pants, I've dropped 8 pant sizes. I'm going down 2 shirt sizes. And it's only been 5 months, and it's really been shocking how quickly the weight came off. I was just at the new doctor's last month. I told him how much weight I've lost. He didn't believe me. He wants to see all my proof of blood work from my original doctor. Yeah, it was funny just to see his reaction. He was completely blown away. He just would not believe I've lost that much weight. I guess it is pretty shocking. And the thing that shocks me the most was how simple it is. Now that I've done CrossFit, it seems to be harder because I'm doing more workouts and building muscle, getting muscle weight and stuff like that. But I think if I would just continue what I was doing before, I would have lost weight, but I wouldn't have been strong, and I wouldn't have been able to do a lot of things I'm doing now. Like I'm running now instead of walking, doing more exercise. where I was walking 45 minutes a day and I really felt I could do more in that 45-minute span. And doing CrossFit, everything fits in that 45-minute span, and I'm completely exhausted at the end of that 45 minutes. I would like to try to go twice a day, maybe in the morning and the afternoon, mid-evening. Just kind of bump it up a little bit and see if I can do it. Once you do the first morning workout, they will tailor the second day's workout to something different. You don't have to do the same exact one, which is what I like about going to CrossFit. Everything is so different, and when you're exhausted working out one muscle, they have you working out a completely different one in your next set. So you kind of feel like you're getting a break and you're working on a new muscle. By the time you're done with that muscle, you get to go back and work on the original one, which feels good because now your arms are tired from doing that workout. It's a real great balance and combination of working out. If you've never done CrossFit, visually it looks like it's so intense and hard and physically draining, and it is at times, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, if I can do it weighing I weigh 409 pounds right now. If I can do it at 409 pounds, you certainly can do it at anything less than that. There's no reason you can't do it. I mean, maybe if you don't have legs and arms, some of the stuff might be hard for you, but you can still do some stuff. They'll find something for you if you don't have arms and legs. Trust me, they will. It's been 150 days, 5 months. I can't wait to see where 6 months is going to be and just see what the difference has been for CrossFit and dieting then. Hopefully I'll get over this little weight loss struggle. It's not struggling, but I'm not dropping the weight as quickly as I was before. I'm still dropping weight. I would just like it to be a lot faster. So let's see in 6 months. See you guys later.